Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Sara by Fleetwood Mac. This is a song written by Stevie Nicks. I don't know too much about the background or the story about this song. Like I've done, reactions to all songs on Rumors, and I had learned a little bit about the inner turmoil, during the making of that album, with the relationships and watched some interviews. With this one, I'm pretty much blind. The only thing I know when this song came out, I was told a lot of daughters were named Sarah after this song. Well, one of my patrons told me about that. There was a lot of Sarahs in class at that time, including their own daughter. So yeah, that happens, right? I was a young in the Spice Girls time, right? And everybody who was born then at the time, I remember this when I was younger. Everybody started to call their daughter Emma. There was a lot of Emmas here in Belgium at the time, so that happens, from time to time. And then they started to getting into Lord of the Rings names and Arwen. I'm seeing, that happens. So I love to learn a little bit more about these things after they happened in the past, right? Because that still happens. That's cool. Hey, let's go. You got to get your inspiration from somewhere.
Wait a minute, baby. Stay with me a while. Said you'd give me light, but you never told me about the fire.
Wow. Wow. I saw these title cards show up and I said, "What? No way this is the end." And I had the word mesmerizing in my mind all the way through it, right? Cuz I was just watching her and like I felt myself like I couldn't like, my attention, the space bar to press pause and stuff, which sometimes you have to do with the guidelines on YouTube. I know that's not the way to listen to music, but they be cracking down sometimes, and then you kind of have to make sure that the you know um, content is transformed a little bit. But could, they got me on this one. Wow, incredible! Such an enigmatic figure that Stevie Nicks, and her voice, but just her presence, her aura as well. The way she turned her back, a few times, the look in her eyes. Just I was, I, I, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, amazing. Um, Loved seeing the chemistry between Mick and Lindsay too. With playing the guitar and then the brushes on the drums. And I just reacted to an interview of them in it was 1976, just before the release of Rumors, where Mick talked about performing and how he really comes alive on stage, and that's for him the true magic of the entire music. You have the creation process, of course, but then the performing was at least at that time he mentioned that this is my true love, right? So it's nice to then see it, and you can see that uh, passion for the craft and for music. What a great song! Incredible singing, her vibrato, the timbre, the sound of her voice. It's just amazing. And of course, great writing. Drowning in the sea of love. Where everyone would love to drown, but now it's kind of gone. It can get overwhelming too. Uh, and of course, the line about when you build your house, then call me home. That's it. That's your beacon, right? If you have a great partner in life, doesn't really matter where your house is at, the physical building or whatever it is. Your true home is that person. Really nice, but it does seem like there was a storm going on. But she said, "I think I met my match. He was singing." So who is she talking about? I know Lindsay sings, but what's this about? Lindsay, or was this about somebody else? I don't know. But it's somebody who can sing. All right. And undoing. He was singing and undoing. And say, yeah, undoing like the relationship. And then he's just going, the laces. Oh, she wasn't talking about shoelaces. No, I don't think so. Yeah, incredible song. This is video. I think it's taken from a live version, but I will, of course, listen to the studio version as well. I saw a version of this on Stevie, her own channel. This is from the Fleetwood Mac channel that I want to check out as well. There's probably a lot of different versions of this. Please let me know um, what version you want me to check out. But the studio is going on my playlist, just like so many others uh, that have come before with Fleetwood Mac. It's just like they don't seem to miss, at least not the ones I've checked out. Great songs, great music, very memorable. Sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the times, very catchy choruses that just stay in your head for days and days. Um, yeah, and sometimes very powerful messaging, like this one. Such an incredible song, and I can see why a lot of people say, "Hey, Sara, that's a great name. Let's do it." Undoing the laces, right there. 9 months later, bam! That's some mathematics for you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.